In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate log in Excel. First, open Microsoft Excel and go to the worksheet where you want to perform your calculation. This can be a blank sheet or an existing spreadsheet. The goal here is simply to enter a formula and let Excel calculate the logarithm for you. To understand what you're doing, it helps to know what the log function does. In Excel, the log function returns the logarithm of a number to a specified base. In simpler terms, it tells you what power a base must be raised to in order to produce a given number. If you do not include a base in the formula, Excel automatically uses base 10. That default is useful because base 10 logarithms are very common. Let's look at the first example. If you want to calculate the base 10 logarithm of 100, click into a cell and type the formula equals log, open parenthesis, 100, close parenthesis. So the formula is equals log, open parenthesis, 100, close parenthesis. Then press enter. Excel returns 2. That result makes sense because 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. So the logarithm is essentially asking, what exponent gives me this number? In this case, the exponent is 2. Now let's move to a second example using a different base. If you want to calculate the logarithm of 64 using base 2, click into another cell and type equals log, open parenthesis, 64, comma, 2, close parenthesis. Then press enter. Excel returns 6. That's because 2 to the power of 6 equals 64. This shows how the log function changes depending on the base you provide. When you include the base as the second argument, Excel calculates the logarithm using that value instead of defaulting to 10. A helpful thing to remember is that the first number in the formula is the value you're testing, and the second number, if included, is the base. If you leave the base out, Excel assumes base 10 automatically. This makes the function flexible for both quick standard calculations and more specific mathematical work. So, to recap, you can use equals log, open parenthesis number, close parenthesis, for a base 10 log, or equals log, open parenthesis number, comma, base close parenthesis when you want a custom base. Once you understand that pattern, calculating logs in Excel becomes very straightforward.